completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
2nd and 6.
Now it's Watson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Hunt is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again it's Hunt, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. A shotgun snap for Watson, sliding out of the pocket. Njoku pulls this one, and he's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the...
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Derrick Henry all alone. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
The 71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Running from the gun with Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. On 3rd and short, going with a tight end. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Henry running right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
2nd down and 4.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Browns 6, Titans 0.
2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Full connects on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Watson, off play action.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
3rd and 2.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stopped him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's complete. This is Derrick Henry.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He finds his man complete. That's Phillips. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Levis now on 2nd down.
Steps away. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Inside handoff, Henry. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Now 2nd and 5.
He was brought down by Anthony Walker. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now Levis.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Now coming to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
3rd and 2. Here's Levis.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Was it Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground?
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember,
that's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2, got here 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. We'll be hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Levis back to throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Big yardage there for the Browns. 18 from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Again, they turn to Ford. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
And trouble trying to middle here. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They do get a yard there, but only a yard leaves them with 3rd and 9 loaded. Come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Levis on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of having played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first.
There he goes, right side. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns have retaken a third-quarter lead. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that would officially a loss of 1.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Flushed out right.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
35 yards that time on the punt, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, Chubb. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Chubb is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They run with Ford. And he's in. Touchdown. Jerome Ford taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. This time the extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Levis looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We just saw another example. These quarterbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Yes, you're right, they have had no. Levis in trouble, down he goes. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 35 yards. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 31 yards.
Levis now on 1st and 10. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
A gain of 27.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it again with Levis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah. And now off to the races down the right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A give running right is Chubb.
And he's got it down to the 28.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And again, it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22.
Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Touchdown!
Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted.
The two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Browns 33, Titans 14.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46.
And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
Now Chubb running right.
94 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. The Browns send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to...
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st and 10. Here's Levis.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Fulk connects on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Pushing his way through, and this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. Now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Levis to throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now a 2nd and 10. One final try here for Will Levis.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have